Hello guys, this is Joshua8600 with the final episode of Kaizo Mario 64 Save State List. So, as you can tell, I am doing this post commentary. So, at least I was able to get the previous episode live commentary, at least I was able to be warned that this may be post commentary because it is, so that's a good thing. So I'm actually recording this the day after I did the last episode. And yeah, this was actually not that difficult. Let's see. It took about for practicing a total, I would say, even including the time learning for that I showed at the previous episode, I would say learning probably took a total of maybe 2 hours max. And actually attempts, I would say 3 hours spread across. Not that big of a, not actually that much time. This was so much easier. Oh, at this part I kind of mess up a bit because here, oh, I think that was all. I think I must have already, was talking over. I didn't realize it because I wasn't even looking at the video. But this was a lot easier than some of the other stuff I've done in this. Way easier than Battles from the Dark World Reds. Way easier than TikTok Clock Red in 100. This was easy stuff, actually. And luckily that jump is forgiving if you miss, because you can, get on this, this is pretty much like a ramp. And so you can slide down and, not take any damage, which is really awesome. But, and I think whoops, I accidentally hit the mic again, just like the last post-commentary episode. I don't like how the preview window's lagging. And I don't know what it's doing. Seriously, what's up with, Power Director lately? Seriously, the past couple of days when I've been, using Power Director for other stuff, it's just been, lagging and being all weird. And I don't understand why. I have, no open processes on my computer, so I don't understand what could be causing the lag. And again, I'm just, waiting for this, to get past this part, because this did take a while. And, yeah, I just have to have stuff to talk about. So, but this is the final episode. Kind of anticlimactic because there is no there is no live commentary. But you know what? I'm just glad to be done with this LP finally. I never thought at the beginning when I started, I never thought I'd be able to finish the entire thing. I'm glad I was able to. It was just, it was fun. It was fun to do all of this stuff. There are some really fun stars. That episode, I don't remember what number it was. I think it was part 25. Here pausing, just take a breather. I think it was part 25. It was called Bilge Dice. Oh, right here. Yeah, that saves time in case you mess up on the switch, and it can give you a good start for the amp. Here for this chain chomp, you want to stand at the edge of the radius, and then you can just run through it. It's pretty alright. It took a while to figure out how to do that, but it wasn't that hard. And what was I talking about? There was some Bilge Dice that episode. That was fun. Actually getting to the top of the fortress and getting the shifting sandland outside Pyramid Red Coins, and getting the hidden stepping stone in Tall Mountain. All that was fun to do because those were tricky, but they weren't too difficult, and they required some creativity, like how I used the fly guy to literally fly and land on the box instead of doing the intended way, and or just long jumping to the box and while kicking off and ground pounding, which is another way that could have been done. There's a lot of creativity involved in this LP, in this. And also, I guess there's a bunch of creativity on the part of Omega Edge for, making this thing. But of course, we know there's stuff that was less than too creative, what's it called? What's that level? Dire Dock. That was almost completely unchanged. In fact, I would say it was made easier, which goes against the whole belief of the Kaizo series. So, is that the third hit already? That if it is, then that went by really quickly. Oh, yay! I didn't quite realize how quick that was. I'm not even gonna try to. Oh, there it goes. It goes automatically. Oh, my troops are blah. I totally didn't even mention at the start of the fight. Omega Edge wrote the name Matio instead of Mario, which explains. Oh, first, if you're in this, I'm blah blah blah. Ultimate creation and collect all 120 stars. One of the 2 requirements for Project 2009 Hall of Fame. This is the end of Kaizo. Thank you for playing Omega Edge 29. The end. But yeah, he actually misspelled Mario as Matio, which explains the title of this episode. Matio's number 1 instead of Mario's number 1. It's Matio. So like every time I got to this fight in a practice, most of the time, like I got to this fight a few times but died in it. Every time I was like, okay, Matio, let's do this. You know, get ready to, make myself laugh a little bit so I wouldn't be as nervous, because Matio, still saying that makes me want to laugh. So that's good. And there's goes Matio just falling into the flame. Hey, look that one up. Look at the bottom one, buddy. Why is it facing that way? See, it wouldn't make sense if Omega Edge turned it around so it's facing you after you open it up, I guess. I don't know. That just seems to make sense to me. Look, there's Princess Peach. She comes out of the portrait outside of the castle. I said cancel. Yeah, we're gonna cancel this. I don't know. But aw, look at her. Does she realize how much trouble we had getting all these stars so we can save her? We had to get all 120. That's how we had to save her. Does she realize the stuff we had to go through in, like, Bowser 1 red coins, TikTok clock, I've already said these earlier. So it's restored to the castle. And it's all thanks to you. And I said that way too early, but...
And it's all thanks to you.
Thank you, Mario. No, what, Peach, you're not welcome, because you know what? My name's Matio. How dare you call me Mario when my name is Matio? See, I'm sorry. I'm still laughing because like I said, I still just laugh at Matio. Let's make a delicious cake for Matio. Matio gets a cake. Oh, look at her. They literally walk through those blocks. I don't know if we can see Matio do it too. We couldn't see it. It's just barely out of frame. This music, the credits music. So, sad thing, before I started recording the episode, I made sure to turn on the Player 2 controller and assign, and give it controls, the same controls my first player controller. Yet, I couldn't control the camera in these cutscenes. And that just made me sad. Because I would have liked to, just mess around with it, but I couldn't. That eel. Look at the Big Penguin. Remember the first episode, the Big Penguin race? The very first episode of this LP? How accomplished I felt from that? And then, look what I've done since. That level wasn't too bad. It was just kind of annoying. Hazy Maze Cave. And remember that amazing recovery on the 8th red coin that was in the pit? That was cool. Wiggler, getting in there with the glitch, that was fun. Like putting the checker through the wall, or the checker put it. That was not a safe state. That was just my computer messing up during the cutscene. I remember that now. Shifting Sandland. This level was complicated. It took me so long, like I said, until part 25, Biology Dice, to get those red coins outside. And that level was kind of boring. At least it was an easy 7 stars. Snowman's Land. There was some bad parts to it, I think, but it was alright. Wet Dry World. Let's see. I don't know. Like, oh yeah, I remember. That was easy because if you messed up the fire spewers actually became deactivated as you like brought it back down and then leveled it back up. So Tall Top Mountain was bad. Tiny Huge Island, or as I don't know. Like my preview window's literally like freezing, so I don't know where we are anymore. Besides, okay, there we go. We're at Rainbow Ride. This level was awful. I don't know. It wasn't that fun. That giant spinning coin, I still can't do it perfectly, even though I learned how to do it. It's just one of those, it's something that's not very mechanical. That one has some variability. So, again, Diodox, not the best thing, not the best level, because it was like pretty much exactly the same except easier. Like, oh, look at the cast of the game. Oh, there's the key too. And those blocks completely blocking our view. The end of this music. Why was the moat still there? Did you see that? Ugh. You're very welcome, Matio. So I left a few seconds here on this screen just so I can say thank you guys for watching this LP. It was great. And I'm Joshua 600, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.